Howdy folks, Chris McBricker here, ready to do another video. I'm not quite looking forward to this next part, but I know I have to do it. I've been trying to think of how I'm going to place the second level without interfering with space on the bottom level. And my idea is to incorporate slopes. The problem is I don't have them in dark purple. They don't exist in neon yellow yet. And I'm looking at my turquoise bag, and it doesn't look too promising. I have 1, 2 in the whole build. But you know what? The more I look at it, the more I'm thinking turquoise should be it. Like, if I'm gonna go as far as having to re-brick everything and do yada yada yada, we're gonna put myself in the I'm gonna dedicate it into, what's it called? Turquoise. So let's see here, 1, 2, just like I said. And that means this is gonna change up. I'll take this out. That dropped down for a reason. I'll remember on this side. We're just working here. So all the brick that I've counted up to this point is back into the center. I got this bag, which is the add-on parts, and the bag here, which is what I've taken off on it. And what's left over, other than the pink. I'm thinking we should just change up this whole lineup. So we're going to want that here. Do that here. And then so that should change my spacing now. Now, I have been thinking about changing where the stage was located. I've been debating on putting it back in as is. Just a little tiny one, how they did it. But I'm going to do something completely different. So if I were to do that, I'm going to have to change this wall up a little bit so that fits back in. It won't be that difficult because I already have it built. See, this is why I leave components built together as long as possible. See how they have that done? And the reason why it's best to get this done now, if I am going to go that route, is because of that bottom gear. Not to mention, this whole thing is going to have to be raised up by 1 because of that yellow plate I put on the bottom. So, I mean, it really wouldn't be hard to fix it, but I'm recognizing the problem now. No, wrong color. The problem here is this dish. And that's where I was like, it'd be a lot easier if I just rebricked it somewhere else. And I really don't like that yellow that they used right here. Like, I see it. My eye's trained on it. I keep noticing it every time I look at my build. I really don't want to do it like this way, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do to make this work. Alright, so at least that's some stability. I have here and here. Switch that in here. Go back to here. And this is where I'm going to have to cheat and use gray. I also have it in black too. So as soon as the grays run out, we'll go to black. And I'm not too happy about putting those in, but you gotta keep on bricking. That's what it means. Keep on bricking. Alright, so I got this I gotta fix. But I wanted to see what would happen here, and this is where we might start building. And I like how I did that. I like my pattern. We gotta keep it going. I gotta put a point right here that does the same thing. We gotta make it color correct, and whatever I do here. I doubt they have that color in an inverted 3x2 slope, 2x3 slope. I doubt it, but knowing my luck, it's going to be that. If I'm lucky, I could just do a turquoise and you wouldn't notice with that brick. So let's get to the next part of planning. Well, let's fix this too. If I can just keep one brick in there and not have to tear apart the front, I'll go with it. So we'll just do that. Alright. This is where we start rebricking. Took that out. And we put these back in. Check that out. And then inverted slope. Oh. And I think worst case scenario with this idea on how I'm doing it, I'm going to have to raise it one more flat. All right. So it's good to start it here. If I have to raise it another flat, it's going to be turquoise. And we'll just raise the turquoise flat up one more. All right. If I did that, this would probably be correct then. But I wouldn't be doing it because of that. I'd be doing it Well, actually, half of that would be the right reason. That's why I'd be doing it. um, I don't know. See, this I could fix by doing this. I can also fix it by changing that plate up. I don't know what they call it. Snot. Well, they're doing snot here, but yeah, I'm not getting technical, folks. Not tonight. Maybe later. Alright, there's the other slip. Close enough. Alright, I think that was counted. Alright. How am I going to do this next? Now, the reason why I'm so paused on this is because it's like, do I want it bright on the top and bluish on the bottom, or do I want it bright on the bottom and bluish on the top? And I'm thinking do it the other way around because the trans neon does stand out. And I'm not trying to make this an eyesore. Like if for some reason this did find its way in a display at a convention, I'm not trying to be that eyesore, but if you were like within eyesight of it, you could see it on the bottom that there was a lot of neon yellow. Because this neon yellow is going to start stacking up. In fact, let's go ahead and count 10 bricks. There's 6. 8. 10. Y'all are officially in the build. 10. We got these guys. We do 10 of these. So there's 5. There's 10. These bricks are going to disappear real quick. Like, don't be surprised me saying, oh, I'm out of brick. In fact, I'm going to do another 10 of these. That's how fast it's going to disappear, folks. And then I'm probably going to need 20 of those. Okay, so that's 5. So that's 30. 36, 9, 12, 15, 18. That's 20. So that's 50 brick right there. Alright, and we added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, to make it easier on the math, there, 60. Let's just dinker with it and see what comes out. I'm kind of liking this every other one first. This is just the first row. And there's something else I need to remember is maybe is that there's going to have to be a double tile. I got some tile, so maybe this will work. Okay, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright. I know what I'm doing now. Yeah, this is a good idea. This is working. Remember I said I wanted to put a door in the back so there could be a referee. Alright? Uh-oh. The math is changing. Math is changing. It doesn't look the same on this side. Uh-oh. Don't. The math changed on me. So, let's see if we can make this right. Oh, that's why it changed on me. Alright, so we're going to fix her up a little. Now no, let that cross fit. Let that good fit. Is that where we're going to put it? Do it in threes. Threes don't make sense. I'm sorry, folks. I'm trying not to sit here too often and be quiet. When I do the corner that way, 3-point corner, it does make a lot more sense. As far as bricking goes, this is the way I'd probably want to go. But how do I do a corner in neon? Let's give it a try. I got about 4 minutes to see what happens here. So let's just give it a try. Let's see what happens. Do a crisscross pattern. Alright, now this is where we're going to do a little different. Do that. With that. Alright, so check. 48. Close enough. Alright. I have no idea how that's going to play out. We're going to give it a shot. I don't have to worry about too much how I'm breaking this back wall later on. It's going to make sense why I just went with it. Because I can see exactly where I can take out the section. So this is where this number. I think I'm going to run out of 1x thin plates. Bricks. And that was the last one. I got a blue one. I got a purple one. Nothing in here. Nope, nothing in there. Alright, and this is what I'm saying. I don't know if you can see this in the camera view, but I can change that if I wanted to. I'm thinking I'm going to, just to, because I can. It's a little close to that sign, but I like it. Alright, so I added 10 brick, and it just ran out. I need 6 more. Six more. And surprisingly, that fit perfect. Now, I said a lot of bright green. This is where we want to try to go a solid row. Alright folks, I should probably wrap this video up there, or right here now, just in case, because I don't want to drop feed. I'm going to take a moment and ponder on what it is I want to do with this step. But we're playing with it. You know, there is another idea to be using these. Like I said, I didn't know if it was a good idea to be doing bright green on the bottom. I mean, bright neon yellow. But let's end this video here and let me spend some time thinking about it. Alright, yeah, I should. Keep on bricking, folks.